Welcome back to Major Talk Weekends, y'all. What's up?
What's happening?
What's good in the hood? Today we're going to talk about
Reactions toward breakups.
the reactions towards breakups.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
All right.
I don't feel like you should have to get all nasty and ugly and ignorant. If it's time to go, it's just time to go. That's my take. I don't feel like people should have to. I mean,
Sometimes people can bring you to a disrespectful level, but I have noticed as that. Well, I'm still learning that you just have to just let stuff, just let stuff go. You don't have to scoot down to other people's level. I'm still learning that. You know what I'm saying? So, for younger people, my best suggestion would be to just kind of, don't scoot down to other people's level. You know what I'm saying? At times.
yeah.
And it's hard to be honest.
That's how I say. I'd rather just walk away and let that
Because
be that.
yeah.
'Cause-
But why? Why would you walk away? If a person is, doing certain things, like if they handling it, childish, or why shouldn't you scoot down to their level?
I mean, I'll try.
Especially after a week or so, you just like, okay, whatever. You let people say what they want to say, and
I try to treat people how I want to be treated. Like, so.
But if they not treating you like that, then
Right, so I don't want to deal with them. I'm going to leave, and I ain't got 2 words for you. Like, no hi, bye, nothing. Just deuces.
right.
That's just, I don't know. I don't like confrontation that much. Like, I will turn up. I have. I have.
Right.
I ain't gonna act innocent here.
No, on that end, I be trying to be more calm. To be honest, I try to be more calm because I know I can't beat a man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it takes everything out of me to just, let a motherfucker dog me the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then, I'm supposed to be cool with everything. That's not how.
That's what I'm saying. But when it comes to that time for breakup, now if you gonna be back with them and all that, then
right, when you fed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's time for breakup, it's time to go. I ain't got nothing else to talk about.
But that's what I'm saying too. Like in a relationship, like you can go through a whole bunch, like a whole bunch, before you get to that point to where you just like, well, fuck it, and walk away.
Yeah.
And that'd be my problem. Like I think I just need to,
That's why I be turning up during the process of me getting to the point I'm tired.
Right.
Like when I'm tired of doing all this and all that, flattening tires, busting windows, and acting crazy, like you getting me out of character. After I done went through that, it's
right.
Like,
when there's nothing left else to do.
Right.
Like there's nothing else I
can keep doing
possibly do. Yeah. Like it's time to just move on because we're not getting nowhere.
But me I'm trying to grow from all that. If I feel any kind of way, I'm just walking off. I'm leaving. I don't have time for busting windows. I am not busting. No, I'm not cutting tires. I'm not slashing nothing. I'm not even about to raise my voice or argue with you. I'm out. That's where I'm at now.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You split your $1 million with this motherfucker, and then you just go,
Split $1 million? I ain't splitting millions with nobody.
I'm just saying.
I ain't got a word.
I'm just saying, like, in a relationship, you can put a lot into it, like a whole bunch. So then to turn around and.
That's when you get legal. I mean, they got laws and, stipulations on everything. Just paperwork.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah.
If you got everything invested and all that, hey, we don't have to split this down this way or that way.
Right, and sometimes that
and you got kids and stuff. It be stuff that's like, it's not that easy, but to just break off. But when it get to that point where you challenging everything and everything is up for loss and you gotta fight and all that.
Right.
I'd rather keep my peace.
Right. But then it's it's hard to do a breakup just because you based yourself around this person in their life, and you know what I'm saying, everything was revolving y'all as a team. And then all of a sudden you have to start trying to figure things out by yourself.
Well, just start figuring off top, do it like that.
That's what I'm
Figure it
saying.
out on your own.
I don't mind, I don't mind that because I feel like that's how I always been. I try to stay independent. I try not to depend on people. You know what I'm saying? Much, because when it comes down to it, you know.
And when they
you don't know.
A lot of times when they sense that you need them and all that, they take advantage of that too. So like, if you holding your own and you doing your own, and you, guess what?
Yeah.
They gonna pipe down a little bit. Like, no.
Yeah.
She don't really need me.
Right, but
like
see,
when
then
they know that,
you don't want to try to take that away from the relationship. Like that's what I'm saying. If you put everything you have into your relationship,
don't
like,
put everything into a
that's
relationship.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you giving it half. Then you didn't give it your all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like if you really want something to work,
you don't give your all in a relationship. You give your all to your husband.
Right.
A relationship, that's just, you in the middle of trying to figure out stuff. If you ain't working towards marriage,
that's what I'm saying.
That's when stuff
and you can
start
be working
right.
towards
That's
marriage,
when you get
or,
serious and start working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once when the ring is on and the paperwork is done and y'all married, that's when you give 110.
Okay.
Other than that,
understood. I understand
right,
that.
Yeah. Nah, this ain't no marriage. Like,
right. I understand that. I just feel like when you are in a relationship, I feel like it should work towards something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a relationship for a long term thing without having no type of commitment.
People do.
And that's that's just not what, what I would want to do. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'd rather just, be single.
That's when you should start building though, like when it's there, not before then, because that's just making stuff a little messy. And I didn't know this before. Now I'm not gonna act like you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I went that route, and it's like I don't want to build with somebody I'm not trying to build with. You know what I mean?
Right.
We gonna be together, kind of thing.
Right.
What's the
But
point?
after 2-3 years of being with somebody, like, it should be some type of commitment going on. Like,
yeah, and that should be forced.
I don't know if it should be forced. I think it should be
cut
both.
your ties after 2-3 years. You do it's been going on for way too long,
huh?
right? Yeah, we playing games.
House, playing house,
playing house.
Oh,
still
Jesus.
Playing with Barbie dolls.
Yeah,
in real life though.
Yeah,
like, no, it's not a fairy tale.
That.
It's not a fantasy. It's none of that. Like, get it how you live.
Yeah, but if you ask a man, it'll probably be a different story.
If he ain't ready, then it's time for him to go. Stop wasting your time.
What I'm saying.
Time is valuable.
Yeah, it is very valuable.
Very.
But if you ask a man, their story is going to be totally different from how we feel. Their story might be, hey, like,
oh wow, I need to get married.
Yeah, they'll find another story to come up with. Like, ours probably makes sense, theirs probably wouldn't. But that's just how it is. But anyway, so we're going to go to the question.
Yeah. How do you handle a breakup?
Okay.
That's on the same line.
I had put this on Facebook a little while ago, and I just was asking the question, like, okay, if you in a relationship, you and this person or whatever, for a few years or whatever, and y'all decide to move in together, as a relationship processing or whatever, and then y'all break up after a couple years. Do you keep the items of the man's, like the TV they bought, the stereo system, the bed, Yeah, no, when y'all move in, it's 2 beds, two everything. You know what I'm saying? So y'all put one in storage or whatever in your basement or whatever, another room. Do you just keep their stuff, or do you allow them to get their stuff before you get another man, move him in, sleep with him on the same bed that you slept with that man in? And you know, like, what kind of values would you have?
Right. Yeah.
Like, does it make sense? Like, for you love this person for a few years, and all of a sudden, okay, y'all break up, and less than a week or so, the same day or whatever, you get a man in your house and you move them in, and you're sleeping on the bed, and you know.
That's the wrong way to go about things, but you know, when it's like that, when it be like that and you living that kind of lifestyle, don't involve nobody. Don't bring none of their stuff in. Do you be freely as you want to be. Not suggesting that you do, but if that's the lifestyle you want to live, that's what you're going to do anyway. So don't bring no man's stuff there. Don't let him bring his stuff.
So
Don't
y'all
look,
date
you know,
for 2-3 years
stay in his
without
own apartment or
you stay
wherever
where
he
you
at.
stay,
Yeah.
and I stay where I stay, and we just
Yeah.
date, and you know,
Yeah, and live your free life.
pay your own bills, girl.
Cause you couldn't have been serious if you had a man in there the same day. You couldn't have been serious about this man at all. Cause it don't work like that.
Yeah.
It just don't.
Yeah.
That's that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, I will give him his shit and, you know, move on.
Oh, yeah.
That's just how I am. I'm not going to hibernate shit. If you brought your bed there and we slap in it, then, hey, you can have your bed back if you want it. If you don't, then it'll go to the trash. And I'll just use the bed I have. You know what I'm saying? My bed. Or I'll go buy another one.
You got 5 to 7 days to get your stuff, and that's that.
Right. All right, we're going to pull from our bucket again before our positive quote. And we're going to do that. And I guess I'll go first this time. All right. So I'll grab this one. All right, I'm going to go first. Ooh. Hey. Okay, it says, what are some things that turns you off? Whew.
I don't know.
Some things that turns me off is a man that got too much to motherfucking say. First of all, let me put it like this. I only like who I like. I only mess with who I like. And that's just the bottom line. So you can run all the game you want. You know, sometimes I'm gonna say this story because I was dating a guy, and you know I was feeling him, you know, whatever. But it was like the more he was talking, thinking he was running his game on me, it was like turning me off. Like if you just don't shut up, like you about to miss out on the whole snack because I didn't the dinner or whatever. You about to miss out because your mouth. Like I just want you to shut up. At the end of the day, if I like you, I like you. You don't have to try to run that game on me because that's just how I am. I'm not that kind of person now.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. So the mouth, I can't deal with that. Like shut up. Trying to run them lame ass games and shit. How you gonna run game and I'm running the game around here? Go ahead.
Wow. Okay. I think what turns me off the most is somebody just all into themselves. Like they don't even notice you next to them because they so into themselves. That's a turn off. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I was dating a guy like that, and he was just too pretty for me. Like pretty boy, you too much for me.
Right.
Like, you into yourself a little bit too much, and you can't even see me. So that's a problem.
Yep.
I need you to recognize what you got.
Like, I am the woman. You're supposed to be the man.
Yeah. Too into they self.
Yeah,
Like,
that's too much.
Like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, all that. Like, no, you're not. No,
Right.
you're not. Sorry to be the one to break it to
Easy on
you.
down, brother.
Yeah. And I don't like that I have to be the one to flatten a nigga's,
Self-esteem.
yeah, balloon like that, airhead. Like, if I got to, I will, though.
Yeah. Bring it
so-
down a notch. Because ain't nobody perfect. Or all that. You're going to do your answer, your question you got.
Yeah. Do you have road rage?
I don't really have road rage. I just cuss people out as doing stupid shit, though.
Road rage.
That's not road rage.
Yes,
That's just telling
it is.
people, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Road rage. I have road rage, but it's not as bad as a lot of other people getting out trying to kill somebody and all. It ain't that serious. Like, I mean, hey, as long as we getting where we need to go, you know. If you going to jail, you still ain't gonna get there. So, you know, just calm down a little bit.
uh-huh.
So, I don't know. People be going crazy about the road. And,
Alright.
yeah. I get, like I said, I do what you do. Like, stupid, this and that. But it's still road rage. And it is what it is.
I'm pretty good at it.
I ain't trying to get out and whip nobody down or none of that. My time is too valuable for that. I ain't got time for that. No. I'm not doing all that.
All right, we are going to get into our positive quote for today.
Happiness isn't about getting what you want all the time. It's about loving what you have and being grateful for it. Straight up.
Here we go. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching again. We appreciate